Hey everyone, it is Saturday. It is June, I don't even know, 23rd I think maybe? Whatever. This video is a response to the Back to Basics weight loss surgery video. This week's topic was support, and I don't remember the exact questions because I watched a few of those videos last night. But I thought I'd respond. I watched Janine's video, Pink Fish Lily, and I cried. Support. So I have dealt with obesity for since high school. I thought I was the fattest thing ever in high school, and of course now I look back and it's like, yeah, I'd like to be that size again. But growing up, my mom was morbidly obese for as long as I can remember. I don't remember her ever being thin. I've seen pictures of her being thin, but that was before she had kids. So always morbidly obese. My dad was somewhat chubby, but I lived with my dad because my mom couldn't take us, and my dad was not willing to just help out for a while. He demanded custody. So my mom, being passive as she was, she gave custody to my dad, and so my brother and I lived with my dad. And when we lived with my dad, it was the basic 3 meals a day, and because we didn't have a car or anything, we walked everywhere. So we got our exercise in. I didn't have a weight problem as a child so much, although my dad talked to me all the time as if I did. He called me Porky. And it might have been all in fun for him, but I took it to heart, and I didn't like it, and I hated it. He would call me Porky, and a lot of times he would say, you know, stop acting like your mom, and whatever, and I'm 41 years old, and to this day it hurts, and I haven't recovered from it. I lived with my dad until I got out of 8th grade and went into high school, and then I moved in with my mom. And my mom's support was the support of obesity, the bad habits, the eating at the buffets on the weekends because you've put in a long week at work and you deserve that, and no exercise. We didn't do anything active as a family ever. Nothing. I think back and I can't think of anything. Now, I would ride my bike once in a while around the trailer park we lived in, but that was it. As a family, we did nothing. We went for rides in the car, and then we went for dinner, and most of the time it was at a buffet place, and we ate whatever we wanted. We shoveled crap into our mouth. I did not know how to eat healthy. I had no clue. And in high school is when my weight started to go up. I met my husband after I graduated high school. I was 19 when we got married, and at that time I was a size 18, so I was overweight and obese or whatever, but nowhere near. My husband was a size 32, and so I thought he was fine, but we grew big together. He ended up getting up to 430 total. My highest was 403. He had gastric bypass surgery in 2002 and lost quite a bit of weight. He's still doing okay. He has put some on over the years, but he needs to lose weight. So he is great support. We work together, but the thing is, it's like we work together on either gaining or losing, and lately I've been gaining. But he is probably the only support I have in my personal real life. There are other people that have said, you know, good job or whatever, but I don't have anyone else that, you know, offers to walk with me or anything like that. I don't have that. I have found groups on Facebook and on YouTube now, and the videos have been very helpful. My problem, for as long as I can remember, has been I've always been afraid to ask for help. So the support may have been there, like even through the Facebook groups now or YouTube, it's there, but I'm afraid to ask for it. I'm afraid to admit, I guess, that I need the help. Although here I am now telling you guys that I am not perfect. But I've always been that way. I've always, for some reason, felt that if I couldn't do it on my own, then I was a failure. And that has to do with anything in my life. I mean, any task, you know, I just, even at work, it's like I never wanted to ask for help. I wanted to accomplish this on my own, and I wanted people to know that I could do this. Weight loss surgery was the most difficult thing I have ever done. I did not want to do it because I kept thinking that people would think I was taking the easy way out, or that I was a failure. I couldn't do it on my own and whatnot. And so when Pinkfish Lily, Janine, was talking about that in her video, I cried because those feelings, you know, it hit home. You know, and it wasn't Janine that was thinking that she was taking the easy way out. It was the family around her. Now, when I went to have my surgery, of course, my husband was supportive. He had already had surgery. My mom wasn't around. My dad, he didn't say a whole lot prior to the surgery other than, you know, good luck. But after the surgery, a couple of weeks later, he came over and gave me flowers and whatnot. And as I lost the weight, I think he was proud of me. Although he doesn't know how to voice that stuff, so. But I think he was glad to see that I was doing something about the weight so that I could get healthy. So I think he was support the best he knew how. My kids are older. They don't, they're just kids. They, you know, whatever. But otherwise, in my real life, I don't have a whole lot other than my husband. And thank God I have my husband. So, anyway, I gotta get over the fear of asking for help. I gotta realize that it's okay, and that a lot of people ask for help and they need help, and, you know, it's okay. It doesn't make me a loser or a failure or a weak person or anything like that. And I gotta get that through my head. It's okay to ask for help. So, I don't know. I kind of went off on a tangent. This is supposed to be a response to that support video. I guess I was telling you about my lack of support and the fact that I don't know how to ask for support, or I'm afraid to ask for support. Not that I don't know how. It's more of, yeah, I just don't. I don't know, maybe in my mind I don't think people are wanting to support me for whatever reason. Like, I'm not worth it. And that could be because as a child there was a lot of times I didn't think I was worth anything because my dad was not. He never, you know, he never said, I love you. He never said, I'm proud of you. He never did any of that. He never gave me any clue that I was worth anything. So I had a very, very poor self-esteem growing up, and I still suffer from it, I think. So, but I'm trying. And now that I'm back so close to 300 pounds, I really gotta buckle down, and I really gotta seek support if I need it, and I gotta do something. So I want to thank you guys for starting the Back to Basics channel, and I want to thank everyone else who's sharing their weight loss journeys and their struggles and their successes, because they are very helpful. Whether you know it or not, they're very helpful. I cry a lot when I'm watching some of those videos because either I relate so well to the story, to your journey, or because I want something like that for myself, or whatever. Just know that you're sharing your story is a big help, and I am so glad that you do that, and I thank you so much. And so yeah, I guess that's it for now. I will see you guys later. Peace and love. Smiles. Bye.